I do have high standard since little, back in the days, even now. And I cannot be just friends with anybody. I said that multiple times before. I still have that in many cases. I still have that now. Before I started YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, I have to lower down my standards to do this type of nerdy jobs. Look at this. Like, who want to do this? Most of the people will not take time to do a setup like this. Like, look at this. You don't have to have an expensive setup like me, but you can just have like a simple, cheap setup. One of the very important thing I would like to say is that to do this stuff, to do this techie stuff, on all this techie stuff, I have to lower down my standard a lot, and this type of thing, like a 10 minutes or 5 minutes, even a 7 minutes video can take really long time. Like it takes usually, like, let's say today I make like 2 videos, right? This 2 video took me 2 hours. Okay, 2 hours. I have wasted my 2 hours. Now when you have a high ego, or if you have a high standard, this is a huge deal for you. Because me, like at this time, you think I want to be here? Standard and the value, the way I carry myself with my face and with the body and the skills that I have, I should be out right now making the girls pay for my drink. This is what I used to do before. I used to be social, I used to be outside, I used to be on Times Square meeting new peoples and all this thing. I'm always outside going party. There's so many party videos, I might not be able to show it. And this is all my standard. I used to do this thing. We all did this, and I still have the age to do this. Nothing's wrong. I can still do it now, and I can always go back, right? And I want to go back. But you know what? To do all of this thing, I'm being really realistic here, because a lot of this motivator and mentor, they don't talk about this thing and they don't say this directly, whoever you follow. To do this type of boring job, or to journey to become rich, or to journey to become successful, you gotta really lower down your standard and sometimes the ego to do this weird movement for hours and hours and hours. Okay, you're gonna do this thing for a very long amount of time, and then you're gonna become better and better and better at it. And then when you have that 1 day or 2 days off, you can always go back. This is like a control base. Like, this is a control base. I got the best setting ever. Like, I don't gotta do all of this thing, but I'm doing this because I have to do this. Tonight I also lost almost like more than a lot, just so I can do this. Even though this one not gonna get me any view, this not gonna give me 1 penny, it's not gonna give me nothing, but still I'm doing it. And the people, all these girls and all these TikTokers, the video they make, they get so much view for this tiny bit of effort for like a dummy video. This is more important videos, but guess what? The algorithm gonna hack the system, and algorithm's gonna give me such a very little bit of limited view, because I made a little bit longer than 30-second video. They don't want you to make long videos. Long video, people don't want to watch it. People are impatient. People don't want to get educated. So you know what? They don't give you a view like that. To make a video like this, to long video, little medium then long video, I'm not gonna get any view. But you know what? I have to do this, and I'm doing this by sacrificing other stuff and outside labor work, or forget about the labor work, to go out and have fun. I'm sacrificing that to do something super nerdy. This is very difficult for people who are extrovert and people who are party animal, social butterfly. This is a very huge challenging thing, but you know what? I'm doing it. So this is one of the big skills. If I go back, I can go back, but if I go back, I feel the guilt that I already have the discipline over here. If I don't do this, if I don't stay home, then I'm losing my skills. So this is a little reality check for people. You have learned a whole bunch of things that, the weirdness that you feel, the uncomfortableness that you feel, this is completely normal. A lot of them go outside for a walk because I cannot do this anymore, so I'm gonna go outside for a walk. A lot of them, they do this, their dog walk, or sometimes they'll say, hey, I have to go outside to go get something. Those are all excuse. You could have done the laundry some other day, you could have done certain thing in other day, but you want to do all of this dirty job or labor job right now, household essential work, you want to do it right now because you don't want to get this technical, and you're getting that anxiety. But you know what? I already passed it. I'm getting good at it. Congratulations me, and congrats me that I'm keep doing it. I'm getting good at it, and I'm already stable on this thing that I can do both life, extrovert life and introvert life. That is a big Oscar for me. Because a lot of the people, they didn't even make it to this level of stability, this level of introvertness that, I'm going to try to be introvert because I have to get this thing done. to touch your computer. You cannot be extrovert and touch your computer. You can't, or you can go out, but again, you have to sit down, like, on a cafe to use your laptop and stuff. But people who are not doing it, people who are not eventually gonna have to do it. But if you don't want to do that, then you don't have to do that. Maybe this is not for you, but you just have to do labor forever and you have to work all your life, which you could, but I don't know what's gonna happen after you become 65. There's all-time medical conditions everybody have for like some petty reason. People have like this, like, look what happened to Bruce Willis. I'm not happy about that. He's still like, he could have still made so much movie. A lot of people get ill very early age. Depends what you put on your body before when you are young. So all of this matter. If you cannot do that, then you're gonna be realizing like, yo, he did warn us this before. This is amazing that there's so many things going on outside. There's so many girls outside, so many guys outside. I could have done so many things. I have apps sending me messages. I have, maybe there's a Tinder apps, Bumble apps. There's so many Facebook messages coming in. I'm not responding any of that, but I'm focused on this. Like, bro, what an honor. What an honor that look at me, living this custom and force nerd life. That's a pleasure. That's an honor. Look at me. Look at this. This is the real stuff. You want to be P-star? You want to be corn star? This is what you're going to do. Over. Definitely want to hit the like and subscribe button and check out my other videos. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.